Hey y'all, this is T-Vlog. I'm back. So I told you all that I was going to be doing hopefully 3 videos in the same day. And they will be uploaded on 3 different days. So now I'm coming to you with what I'm cooking for dinner tonight. And I just want to show you what I'm getting ready to prepare. I'm cooking baked turkey wings. Also having some stovetop stuffing, which would be like my dressing. And I'm having some greens. So right now, I'm gonna start putting the turkey wings on. Okay, further ado. I have my pan here. These are my fresh turkey wings. I brought home, washed, pre-cleaned, and packed in a freezer bag. So right now I'm going to spray my pan with some Pam olive oil spray, and then I'm just doing this just so my wings will not stick to the pan. This is one of those heat resistant pans where it make your meat crispy but also good and tender. So I purchased this from Marshalls a while back, and some garlic and onion blend. I'm gonna be using that. You've seen this seasoning before, smoked paprika chipotle. Dee Dee had used in her soup, and I had used it on a couple of recipes. I got some onion powder and some garlic powder, and I also picked this up from Marshalls, and there's some smoked chipotle seasoning. Not chipotle, smoked paprika, y'all. Smoked paprika. Let me get it right. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna open up my seasonings, and if anybody's concerned about, oh, she cross-contaminates, she put her hands on her seasoning bottles. Now, when I get off the videos, I always wipe off my seasoning bottles. So that does not happen. I do not stick my seasoning bottles back in the freezer after touching my meat and closing them up. So now I'm going to lay these on here. I don't know about y'all, but I love the tips. And on these kind of pans here, them tips get crispy and good. And they are the best. So, okay. Got me a chicken leg, a turkey leg there, y'all. And some wing tips, and I got some, another tip. Okay. Washing my hands. All right. So now I'm going in now with my seasonings, y'all. So I'm gonna probably, I like to spray my turkey wings. I'm gonna add, this is my onion powder. I like to sprinkle each piece. My garlic powder. This is my smoked paprika. Okay. I'm just doing this to kind of put it up. I love smoked paprika, y'all. It really enhances the flavor of your food. And quiet as a cat, but it is good for you too. And then I'm going in with some smoked paprika chipotle seasoning. It's got those red crushed pepper flakes, or kind of flakes in it. And now I'm using my garlic and onion seasoning. So now I'm going to flip my turkey with my opposite fingers, hands. And then I'm going to go, let me spray. Okay. So now I'm going to season it. I want to get my hands on some more of this seasoning. More chipotle. The chipotle flavor one, the smoked paprika chipotle. And I got this also from Marshall's. I like going to Marshall's and Home Goods and all those stores, and they have different flavors of seasoning. I like those stores because you can find some really nice seasonings in those stores. And you don't have all that sodium and stuff in it, you know. Like this smoked chipotle has 0 sodium and calories and stuff. So, yeah, 0. Everywhere, 0. This is my garlic powder. And I'm going in with my onion powder. So I'm going to put this on in my oven at probably 385, and just let it bake until it gets well done and crispy and brown and stuff, y'all. So, all right, when it comes out, I'll bring it back to you. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I'm about to show y'all what I do with my greens. I'm gonna put my greens to the back eye, but right now I'm just gonna fix them up so you all can see what I'm gonna do. So I got my greens here, and they're pre-cut, clean, washed, and everything. They fresh greens. I always get my fresh greens and I pre-cut them. I cut them, take them off the leaves, clean them, wash them, everything. So, and I like to clean my greens in apple cider vinegar and salt. I use the salt to make sure that there's no buggies in the leaves and stuff like that there. So, I'm breaking them up because they've been sitting out defrosting. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, excuse my stuff over here, my daughter's taking my trash out in a moment. My pre-chopped frozen bell peppers. I'm just taking me a handful, and I add them right on in here too. A couple handfuls. Add them right on in here to my greens. Now I took out some sliced onions that I had sliced a while back, and I found them in my freezer. And I said, not wasting no vegetables. You don't waste no vegetables around here, buddy. fried my cheese back in the freezer. So I'm gonna take my onions. Drain my juice off of them because they were frozen. And I just add them right on in here. Right on in here with my greens. Now, I don't know if you're saying that you got too much going on in that pot. The much more you have that is healthier in your pot, the better you're going to be in wealth. I got minced garlic in the olive oil kind, but you can use the minced garlic and water. It doesn't matter. These here, my bell peppers, my onions, my minced garlic is what gives me my big time flavor. Now, let's see. Okay. Okay. So now, I'm going to my major flavor. And I call it my major flavor. I'm going to add a little onion powder. I'm going to use a little garlic powder. Remember I used this here on my meat? I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. Partially fell out. Now, I use a little bit of this. It's called Fresh Success Southern Style Greens and Kale. I use just a little bit of this. It smells so good, y'all. In here. Just a little bit. And if you don't understand how much I put in there, because I eyeballed it, I put at least about maybe 2 tablespoons of it. And that's it. Because I make a broth that goes in there with my green. I'm putting a little bit of my smoked paprika. Now that's something new I just tried. But this is what I add. My broth. Chicken based broth. And I don't know if you ever used this before, but it is really good. Now I'm using a fork, but I'm putting just about 2 tablespoons of it. And then I'm going to add my water. I don't add much water. I add about maybe 2 cups of water. Because I like for my greens to cook all the way down. Where they're almost to the point where they sauteing themselves. So I'm adding 2 cups of water. Now I think I'm going to add maybe 3 or 4. Because I'm going to let this, because I want them to saute. Because I go by the bunches of greens. So if I got 1 bunch of greens, I should add 1 cup and a half of water. If I had 3 bunches, so I'm adding 4 cups of water. And then I'm going in with my last piece of the resistance. I don't know if y'all do that, but I do. And I add just a little organic sugar. Just to kind of blend that seasoning out. Now, I'm finna set it to the back, right over here on my eye. Oh. I do this because I don't want to add bacon fat and all that stuff. Now, a little olive oil, y'all. And I'm putting just drizzling in a capful over it. Because I don't want to add bacon fat and stuff like that there. I'm trying to learn how to cook my foods in a different, traditional way, a healthier way. So that way I won't be able to get rid of how I like to eat. I love my southern food, y'all. But there's a way to eat them. So now you see my greens. I'm going to let my greens cook until they cook all the way down. I'm keeping it on medium heat because they're going to cook right along while the turkey is cooking. And when I come back, I'm going to come back showing y'all how I'm making up my stovetop stuff. See you in a bit. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So now I'm getting ready to do my little stuffing. So I have this kind I got from the Dollar Shelf, chicken flavor. I told you I'm cooking in my own special way. Cooking in my own special way. And I got the turkey flavor one as well. My greens are still cooking on the back. So each one of these is asking for 1/4 cup of butter. So I'm trying to see if so okay, so 1 whole stick of this butter, and I have the light margarine, the light Blue Bonnet. It's frozen, so I'm putting it in my microwave now. This is the kind that I'm using, the Blue Bonnet light. And I'm using the 1 whole stick. I took out 2 sticks so I can have butter for in the morning. But I'm using a whole stick. I'm about to stick this in my microwave. Let it melt down right quick. And then, let me see what my my boxes says for us, the liquid. And then the liquid I have to have a cup of water. So I got 2 boxes, so I'm using 2 cups of water. Now mind you, sitting over here in this corner, I'm gonna add just a little bit more liquid. Stop all that noise. That's my butter, y'all. Add a little more liquid. I told you, I'm gonna use some of these, make it my own way. I don't just make it just dry. So this here is gonna be made my own way. I have to re-clean my microwave. I got my frozen onions. My pre-chopped frozen onions. Everybody. All right. So it done popped all through my microwave. Which means I gotta clean my microwave. That's not gonna be a problem. That's my freezer beeping, so don't worry about that. So what I'm doing now is I'm about to pour my liquid, my butter liquid in there. All of it didn't get fixed up, but that's okay. And so now I'm going in with my spoon and kind of stir it all up. Now, this looks dry to me. The funniest thing about this here, why it's looking dry, I'm gonna add a little chicken broth and a little cream of chicken condensed. Like I told you, I like to make it my own way. Now I'm just gonna add a little broth as I go in there. Oh. So I'm gonna add just a little broth. And then I'm going to add probably about a half a can of cream of chicken. So, alright. I'm going to come back and show y'all this when it's all done. Alright, y'all. I'm almost finished eating. But this is what it looked like. That's that dressing. And them greens. Some turkey wings. That's the turkey flat. I got me a tip over there. And some cranberry sauce. So if you liked my video, please share it, like, comment, subscribe. And smack the notification button because y'all on video. And please leave a comment. Y'all so good. Bye-bye.